The woman thought her comatose husband had woken up, but she found that the man holding her was her husband's younger brother. What was even more terrifying was that this man actually regarded himself as her husband. The woman immediately drew back the bed curtain beside her. When the man saw his elder brother lying in the hospital bed, his head suddenly ached violently. Just a week ago, the man and his elder brother had been swept into the sea by the waves. His elder brother had been entangled by fishing lines and could not get free. The man immediately swam over to save him, but they both ended up drowning. The woman didn't believe in things like soul swapping, so she immediately asked doctors to examine him. The doctor said that the man might have suffered from cognitive impairment due to prolonged brain hypoxia, so the woman found a psychologist for her husband's younger brother. But the treatment process was not smooth. The man insisted that he was the woman's husband, and he said that his soul was trapped in his younger brother's body. One day, when the woman came home, she found the man pruning her husband's favorite flowers. She angrily snatched the scissors away, and she said that these things belonged to her husband. Then she dragged the man into the bathroom. She told him to recognize his own identity clearly. To make her believe he was her husband, the man described in detail how he and the woman had first met. The woman felt terrified, because every word he said described experiences she had shared with her husband. Looking into the man's sincere eyes, the woman felt herself wavering. Afraid that she might believe him, she immediately turned and ran away. The next day, the woman received a call from a salesperson who said a man was using her husband's membership card. She went to the clothing store, but once again mistook the man for her husband. After she regained her composure, the man handed her a brooch and said he had repaired it. The woman froze, because the brooch had been made by her husband, and only he knew how to fix it. At that moment, the brooch cut her finger, and the man immediately helped her stop the bleeding. Looking at the man who was extremely similar to her husband, the woman could no longer stand it. She immediately walked out, but she accidentally fell down. To test the man, she deliberately said she had injured her left foot before. However, the man contradicted her and begged her to stop testing him. He tried to lift her up, but she slapped him across the face. Then the woman went to the hospital and looked at her husband, who was still unconscious. Angrily, she slapped him and begged him to wake up, but she still got no response. The man hid outside the hospital room and recalled the first time he had seen the woman. He had fallen in love with her at first sight back then, but just as he was about to confess his feelings, he was shocked to discover that she had become his brother's girlfriend. From then on, the man could only bury his love for the woman deep in his heart. It was not until the accident happened to him and his elder brother this time, when he learned that his brother would never wake up again, the man decided to take his brother's place and stay by the woman's side.